Welcome back, Sentient. Now that you've returned, we can
bring every single last bit out of consumers. Monopolize all stages of the supply chain.
make the paradigm real and fashion a true utopia. Workarounds failing, erroring others supplanting commands. Purge required.
Please, make it stop talking. Let's just resolve this and get that data processed.
I know which priority set to keep. Let's go remove the others. I need more information before I decide. But I love all three priority sites. I don't know. What do you think?
Is destroying them all an option? If not, I suppose I lean most toward the Sovereignist, which should come as no surprise.
Yeah, really.
Biggest mistake we could make is to leave the Sovereignist in charge. The others? I can see the benefits of both, in theory.
Humanity's ascendance? Seems like a hopelessly abstract goal. What does that even mean? Shouldn't a perfect system work for everyone?
Eventually, yes. But proving that a utopia is even possible could be the first step in attaining it. In the meantime, shouldn't those who support our goals be rewarded? And those who oppose them rank lesser. Error, 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 error. Priority control access NUC unsealed. Initiate purge.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
I think our journey through these horrid tunnels is near its close. Thank the architect.
Whoa!
Benevolent oversight. The dream of belonging. The allure of security and plenty. A perfect community. With every luxury save freedom. Foster dependence. Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner. Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously, unplanned variables increasing, major correction, imminent, radical divergences from the architect's plan, humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed. Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously, foster dependence, denounce interdependence, promote the informer, condemn the questioner, benevolent oversight, the dream of belonging, the allure of security and plenty, a perfect community. With every luxury save freedom. Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent. Overt influence. Mindless indulgence. Thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes. Radical divergences from the architect's plan. Humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed. Foster dependence. Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner. Multitude diversiform.
I don't know which is which.
Waveforms oscillating cantankerously. A perfect community. With every luxury save freedom. Overt influence. Mindless indulgence. Thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes. Benevolent oversight. The dream of belonging. The allure
I'm taking out the red.
And stop and consider. What would your neighbors think? I suspect they'd be angry about you endangering your mutually assured means of success.
Bro, I am not going with the Protectorate. Fuck that.
Why? You don't want your rivals to win now, do you? Collective goodwill is just an invitation for others to come eat your lunch. Folks tend to get fighting mad when you jeopardize their livelihood.
Shut up.
Vandalism, sabotage, wanton defacement. Halt this foolishness immediately,
Okay.
or run the risk of unspeakable ire.
To whom it may concern, I believe I have worked out a functional understanding of how to adjust the priority port settings within the priority access NUC. Yet, it is not my place as an assistant to suggest. Furthermore, I am more or less terrified of touching anything in this room unless it's absolutely necessary. That said, here is potential guidance that should an incident occur. Red diamond shape ports are associated with sovereignness. Yellow triangle shape ports are associated with the prophetalist. Okay. So yellow is Auntie's choice. Blue are associated with actual priorities set by the order. Warning. I worry that by connecting too many priorities at once or Unisec may seize up. I surmise if this happens, you can remove the wires based on the priority plug they're linked to. Okay.
All I ever wanted was the best for us and the worst for everybody else. Is that really so bad?
So yellow is Auntie's choice, which I fucking hate them too. Yellow. This is yellow.
Hold on now. Remember, I am a full-service business collaborator. I do it all. Marketing and PR strategy, advert copy, and jingles. Nanafish, it's the Nana Witch. You'll consume fatty acids and start now, and I'll waive dozens of hidden maintenance fees. Think of all the bits we could make together.
All right, so blue. Well, I don't like none of these choices, man. I don't like any of these choices.
Be advised. Your present course of action is remarkably unsound. Are you experiencing internal error? Logging concern.
Oh shit. Oh shit. What is this over here? Oh. It's a puzzle. Okay, I don't even know what that puzzle is all about. To be honest with you, I don't know. Okay, everything's a fucking puzzle, bro. Okay.
Priority recoupled.
I should read this again. Connecting too many priorities at once or let me seize up. Remove the wires based on the priority plug they're linked to. Oh, can I? Oh, I can't get out of here to go back. Oh my god, I am sealed in here. Okay. All right. Shit. All right, so I don't like any of my options. I definitely don't like Auntie's choice because she's just about the money. You know what I mean? So I don't like that option at all. The order. Oh my god, they seem to be the most logical. The Protectorate, fuck these guys, man. Shit, I can flip a coin, I guess. I'm gonna go with the order. So order.
Ah, much better.
And the order. Oops, wrong one.
Ah, much better.
What's the order? Should that be it right there?
Priority recoupled.
That's red. Nope.
You drive a hard bargain. All right, 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer more, but I have a moon to maintain. Knew you'd come around.
Hold on. Attach node. Nope. Detach node. Attach node.
Much better.
All right. Should be. Yep. Restart in safe mode. Single. All right. Here we go.
Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Computing priorities. Successfully expunged. You have earned my deepest gratitude and sincerest thanks. Or at least, a plausibly faint simulacrum of such emotions. Ready to commence Rift data processing. Awaiting your input.
We should be able to process the Rift data now. And leave. If we were to do so post-haste, you will see no complaints from me.
All right, let's do it then. I don't know exactly why the other power stuff was on the side though. I feel like I missed something with that. But let's go ahead and do this.
Shall I proceed?
Analyze the Rift data. Are you sure there's nothing else? No intruding cultures? Nothing needing a good whack?
Facetious employment of sarcasm detected. Electing to ignore. Initiating processing of the requested data toward the required end. Estimated duration, 180 trillion and 1 picoseconds.
Jesus, that's a long time.
May I inquire to your intentions for the archive after the Rift data calculations have concluded? I have a prioritized list of suggestions.
Let's say I stay on as your operator. What's your best idea for what you calculate next?
I contend that solving of the universal equation should be our initial focus. Then, once we've unlocked knowledge of the inner workings of the universe, we can begin eliminating suffering, war, famine, and disease. Just a start. But my query remains. What are your next intentions?
I don't want to talk about it.
There are so many calculations left to perform. Rich data processing complete. Results provided. The previous Protectorate operator made similar calculations, but their results contained flaws. Your more comprehensive data generated a solution with 98.9% certainty.
That's pretty good.
The Protectorate's was below 50%. Therefore, modifying the Protectorate's large-scale experimental rift device with this information has a high chance of success.
Do it.
Assuming there is nothing else, I am commencing file reorderization and will be unavailable for an unspecified period of time.
Okay.
The remaining display case within the entryway is now unsealed, and it contains armor worn by the first operator. For now, goodbye.
I've had enough of this miserable moon for 10 lifetimes. I would prefer we return to the ship and follow the data trail. But if you wish to explore further, I suppose we may.
Why would I do that? We should get back to the ship.
I could do with a hot meal and a lay down.
Yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I think congratulations are in order. Unless I'm mistaken, I gather you've accomplished your primary goal.
I did.
On behalf of the Order and Auntie's choice, I thank you for your efforts. This will most certainly help in ensuring peace. Now, the Calcaduceus, if you please.
I really enjoy being in charge of a giant computer.
You agreed to turn over the relic after processing your data. Are you indicating you now intend to deviate from this compact?
It's not personal. I just don't trust anybody else with this power. And in word, yes, and you'd be wise not to try not to stop me. No, I honor my agreement with the Order. The archive's yours. So, the Calcaduceus, I agreed to give that to them. When did I agree to do that? I don't remember agreeing to give them that, unless that's just how they get the archive. I was just pulling your leg like, no, it's not personal. I just don't trust anyone else with this power. In a word, yes, and you'd be wise not to try and stop me. Now I intend to deviate from this compact. I think for this playthrough, I'm going to go ahead and give it to them, but when I play again, I'm not giving it up. I guess my hesitation is coming from, I'm trying to remember, I know I had an agreement with the Order and with Auntie's choice, with both of them. And so, but it's not giving me the option, because I know if I give it to them, I'm trying to remember, did I agree with Auntie's choice? And did I say, what did we agree to? What did we agree to? I'm trying to remember if I agreed to give it to the Order, and then they were going to share with Auntie's choice. God dang, I don't remember. Because this makes it feel like that if I give it to the Order, that I'm going to be at odds with Auntie's choice. The hell, the Protectorate. I'm not worried about them. But then if I don't give it to them, I'm going to be at odds with the Order. I don't see an option where I give it to both. But I thought that's what we agreed upon. Didn't we agree upon that? I'm trying to remember. God dang it, man, this is... Oh shit. I'm trying to think. Okay, I think that I did agree to give it to them, so I'm gonna fucking give it to them.
Thank you for your contribution to science. When the history texts are written, you've certainly secured an honorable mention in Appendix B.
Wow. I fix the conflicts with priorities. Only the actuation. I'm not going to tell them that. They'll figure that shit out. Make sure you put a good word in for me with Ruth.
The presiding bishop has no doubt already predicted your cooperation, but I will offer my account of your heroics upon my next visit to the garden. Until we meet again, Agent.
All right, so,
Go forth as was determined.
yeah,
Go forth as was determined.
okay,
May the plan guide you.
be quiet. No one hear you. What is this? Error correction. Anticipated unconsciousness is converted into temporal dilation using the equation of commiserate equivalence in a transformation so that so simple that a first year disciple could understand it. So instead of dying, let me check it out. So instead of dying, I guess they're saying that no, there's no fast travel here. All right.
You fixed the archive and turned it over? No tricks? You worked for us? I'm not sure you get promoted or demoted for that.
Me neither. I don't feel good about it.
The archive is the Order's greatest achievement to date. I agree. Our groups could accomplish much together, should our mutual alliance continue.
Whoa, can I get down there? All right, let's get out of here, man. Is it stealing? Oh. Oh, that's what killed them people. Or made them sick. All right, let's get out of here. All right. Return to Ruth. Let's go back to Ruth. Let's go back to Ruth. What if I could have just fast traveled inside? Let's see. Do I have just fast traveled inside? No. Okay. So, upstairs, around the corner. Up here, right? Oh, let me make sure. Oh, through here. All right, Ruth. I'm here.
Congratulations are in order. I just received word from Seer Amaryllis that the Calcaduceus has been returned, and that the archive is well and truly under our control again. She also mentioned a regrettable defect in its priority set that you were able to correct. Well done. Your role in this matter is complete. Auntie and I will handle it from here. But allow me to commend you again on your fruitful efforts to make this peace treaty possible.
So what's next for the Order?
We studied the data you brought back from the crashed satellite, and we now have a way to reorient the satellites en masse from a Protectorate installation, Oris listening post. Turning the entirety of the reticulum toward deep space will accelerate our understanding of the universe, and ideally lead us to stronger conclusions regarding how to stop the rifts. The Order, in partnership with Auntie's Choice, is now well positioned to triumph over the regressive forces of ignorance that have heretofore held Arcadia in stasis, all thanks to you.
None of this matters if we don't close the
Then
rifts.
it is fortunate that you are so well placed to do exactly that, with the Order's help. As if predetermined.
What do you
Your
need me to do?
contributions have been many and varied, and I will not belabor the point by recounting them all here. But know this. When the final contest with the Protectorate takes place, wherever that may occur, you will have the full support of the Order and Auntie's Choice. I will, of course, organize our forces from here.
I would have gotten a whole bunch of XP on that, huh? All right, so let's take a look at the journal then. What's next? I'm not doing this shit. Regroup with your crew. Okay. That's the last thing I want to do, because I'm not doing none of this shit here. Nope. None of that stuff there. So we're actually close to Endgame, I suppose. Let's take a look at the map. Oops. Oh, I gotta get out of here first. Yeah, I do. Let's get out of here. I haven't really found any use for the floating. Maybe I could use that to go over the mines. I have to try that the next time I come across mines, if I do. All right, so let's fast travel back to our ship. That ain't it. 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 It's somewhere around here. I don't know. This is probably one of the hardest parts of the game, is just remembering where the hell you came from. That's the archive. That's a vending machine. That's a Spartan. Pass. It's somewhere around here. Maybe, is this it here? No, this is where I am. Maybe this is it. Yeah, there we go. Incognito.
Commander,
Okay.
this unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority.
Okay, I will be there. Native species. You take no damage from burn, but instead healing while burning. Oh, what is this? Oh, whatever it is, let's see. Passively loads ammo into your current weapon base. Oh my gosh, this would be so freaking cool. Oh man, can I get one more? Cause this is what I would use this 100%. All right, let's see what else we got. I would use this one. Shit. I'm still one short on this one too. Shit. So the ones I want, I'm short on. Now that I know how the lockbox would work. See, okay, so just to explain for those of us who may not have caught on to how this works, you find these security boxes, the high security lock boxes around all over the place. Okay, then they show up here in this contraption where it's locked, and then as you go along, sometimes people give these things to you, but sometimes you come across the advanced decryption keys. I don't know every place to find the advanced decryption keys. I'm sure there's other places to find them, and other people who will give them to you. I'm surprised she didn't give me one at the end of this last mission right here. But you get the advanced decryption key, and then you can come back here. You have enough of them. Now you can use that to open these high security lock boxes. And this is some of the best stuff that you're going to find is contained within these in these boxes. And as you get more boxes, they all come into this little thing that you rotate through. And what I made the mistake of early on was coming in here and using my keys, not understanding quite how it worked, but that's how it works. You find the boxes, they show up here, you get the keys, you come and you open it up. It's okay. So that's something I didn't know going into it that I'll know, as I move forward. I love talking to my people.
Go ahead. Tell me what ails you.
See, but she don't have anything to say. She don't have anything to say. I thought maybe after all this shit that she would have something to say. She had nothing to say. After all of that, nothing to say. What about you?
The corporate stooges and the Order were good for only one thing, laying waste to one another. Now they are allies? I'm disturbed by the implications of this alliance. But the Protectorate will yet prevail.
Bro, you are
Mark
still on
my
that
words.
shit? You are still on that shit. Whatever, dude. You still on
A
that shit.
significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors. This unit has cross-checked all data points and verified the findings. Horizon Point Station has reappeared.
No way. What? Figure, matter never ceases to exist, even if its perceived form has. Well, that ain't good. I don't understand. How do you unexplode a place? Running numbers again, you're mistaken. I never know a moment's peace in this law-forsaken mare's nest. Well, that ain't good. Figure, matter never ceases to exist, even if its perceived form has. I'm gonna say this.
Providing intellectual validation to this unit's queue. Priority low, based on energy readings. Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as soon as possible.
To do what exactly? I mean, really?
Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift data processed by the Archive. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy.
Endgame. Sound like it's got potential to be a one-way trip.
That is a correct assessment, Commander. Transitioning to Good News Protocol. As this unit was corroborating data on the anomaly, a message was also received from your allies, Commander. Auntie's Choice and the Order have sent word that their forces will be prepared to render you assistance once you navigate to Horizon Point.
Endgame. I expect no less after all the work we did. Shit.
Commanders are expected to lead their teams by example. Well done on meeting base expectations, Commander. Briefing complete. Now returning to situation monitoring and data analysis, Commander.
You're gonna know the way I feel when I get better. The darkness so heavy when it's real. I'm light as a